Okay, so anyway, let's get started. And I think I got everything here. Now, I can't stress this enough. Safety is always got to be number one. That's why I always say make sure you have plenty of beer because it keeps your hands nice and steady. You don't burn yourself as easily. Okay, so now that I got the strings all loosened, I'm going to take the bridge off. And basically, it's these 3 screws here that this is not the right size screwdriver. I'm sorry, there were 4 screws. Now that's loose. Now what I have to do is disconnect the pickup itself, and those are 3 screws. So we'll do that, and hopefully now there's a spring and a screw there. So you want to make sure you don't lose those springs. Now the newer ones like this one and what they give now is this little latex cushion, and that's what we're going to use. I hear that they eventually go bad, so it's not a bad idea to put in the new ones. You'll get longer life out of them than just putting the old ones back in. But you can hold on to the old ones in case you need spare parts, right? Okay, so anyway, I got the bridge off and the pickup out of there. You want to make sure you hold on to all these parts. Remember where they go. There's a little washer and there's a little electrical doodad thing that I think hooks onto here. Now I have to get these wires disconnected from the control panel, so I'm going to have to take this control panel off, making sure I hold on to all my parts. Okay, so what it appears is that this little black cable goes to this ground, so I can take that off here, but the yellow one goes all the way over here to the switch. So I think what I need to do is desolder here and desolder here. So let's get started. Put my goggles on, and I gotta find where the solder joint is. It's right here. Put some cloth here, and this is used for desoldering. Basically, this thing here will soak up the solder. So all I want to do is just get it hot enough so that it comes loose. Okay, so I got that off, and now I got the yellow cable and it's going to the switch. So I'm going to solder that on there. Just off there. And we heat this up. And hopefully get a little ball of solder, and voila, it's on there. Now the next one is this black one. Now I just cut the other one sheer off because I was having trouble desoldering it. I don't want to lose all this cable. But I think all I need to do now is just cut this here and solder it onto this joint here. So you know what? Straight. I've done dumber things. Well, this cloth covered wire may be cool because it's vintage, but it's sharp pain in the ass to get it off. There we go. Now I just need to get that here. Make a nice contact first. Make sure it's in there tight. And then we just solder that son of a bitch in there. A little prime on my soldering iron, and it's off to the races. There we go. Yeah, soldering is a hell of a lot easier than desoldering, I find. So I just cheated. I just cut the damn wires off. Okay, I think we're done with the soldering section of this. So let's see if we can't. I'm gonna unplug that. Let's see if we can put this back together and make it work.